Prepare yourself, beloved child, for the hour has come when hidden things will rise to the surface. You are standing on the edge of a revelation, one that will shake your soul but also set you free. I have come ahead of the moment to prepare your spirit, to warn your heart, and to steady your steps. There is someone among you, someone whose voice once brought you comfort, whose presence once felt like peace, but that voice has been stolen, twisted, and now it will echo with deception. Yes, I say this to you with sorrow, but also with assurance. A hidden enemy is about to reveal themselves. Not in the way you've imagined. Not with violence or chaos. But subtly, quietly, like a whisper wrapped in the voice of someone you once trusted. And this is why I come to you now, because the danger is not in the shout, but in the sigh, a broken bar, not in the scream, but in the soft murmur that makes you drop your guard. You will hear familiar tones say unfamiliar things. You will sense unease in conversations that once flowed naturally. You will feel a pull in your spirit to an invisible thread tugging on your discernment. That is not paranoia, my love. That is the spirit of truth awakening within you. Do not be afraid. I repeat, do not fear what is being revealed. For what is exposed in the light can no longer hide in the shadows. The enemy has thrived in darkness, but the Lord has commanded the dawn. And the first light of morning will shine on what has long been concealed. You have cried out to heaven for clarity, for discernment, for justice. This unveiling is your answer. Not because God wants to hurt you, but because He wants to heal you. And healing requires truth. Truth that is sometimes hard, painful, and messy. But still it is truth, and it is your shield. You are being protected, not punished. Type 111 to claim this message. Hear me when I say this, the betrayal is not a curse. It is a key. It will unlock every door you couldn't open before. The lie that wounded you will become the truth that frees you. You have carried unanswered questions in your heart for far too long. Why did they change? Why did the love feel distant? Why did your peace begin to fade when they entered the room? You will soon understand. You will soon see. Their mask is slipping, and not because you forced it off, but because God is exposing them. Do not engage in revenge. Do not become bitter. Do not let their poison soak into your spirit. Instead, hold your peace, and let heaven fight for you. For this is not just a personal betrayal, it is spiritual warfare. It is a battle of voices, and God is silencing everyone that rose against you in secret. They have spoken against you behind closed doors. They smiled in your presence and cursed your name in private. They used your trust as a weapon and thought they would never be caught. But heaven has heard every whisper. Angels have recorded every false word. And the time has come for truth to speak louder than deceit. Do not be shocked when they act strange. Do not be shaken when their tone changes. Do not doubt yourself when your spirit begins to recoil. That is discernment rising. That is the Holy Spirit saying, watch. Listen. But do not fear. For I am near. I will be in the room when it happens. I will be beside you when the moment arrives. The very second the deception falls from their lips, I will strengthen your spine and fill your lungs with quiet courage. You will not weep like before. You will not break like before. You will rise wiser, bolder, calmer, and unshaken. Because, dear soul, you have already survived the knife in your back. Now, you will watch the blade fall to the floor, powerless. Your enemy did not count on your resilience. They thought you would be blind forever. They mistook your silence for ignorance. But heaven was speaking to you in the stillness. I was warning you in dreams, in gut feelings, in the way your chest tightened when their name was mentioned. That was not your imagination. That was divine alertness. They pretended well. But the truth cannot stay hidden forever. Even snakes must shed their skin. Even darkness must bow when the light enters. This is that hour. There will be a conversation unexpected, casual, seemingly harmless. But in the middle of that dialogue, the mask will fall. A slip of the tongue. A contradiction. A bitter undertone. And in that moment, you will feel your heart split in two, not from pain, but from clarity. You will see them for who they truly are. Not the version they performed. Not the character they played. But their true self, or the one they tried to bury beneath charm and sweet words. And I will be there, steadying your spirit. This unveiling is not your destruction. It is your protection. For too long, you've entertained a thief. Not one who steals money, but one who robbed your peace, your joy, your confidence. You allowed their presence because of loyalty, because of history, because of love. But God has seen the quiet toll it's taken on your soul. And now, He is cutting the cord. It may sting. It may confuse you. You may want to run back and pretend it never happened. But do not. I plead with you, do not ignore what is being revealed. Because the truth is your sword, and your shield. It is your armor and your compass. You are being called into a season of divine separation. This is not abandonment. This is protection. You are being untangled from deception, unyoked from a false connection, unbound from a soul tie that threatened your destiny. You may have loved them deeply, but they were a hidden enemy, wrapped in the appearance of a friend. And so, God allowed their words to trip them. He permitted the truth to escape their own mouth. Not to hurt you, but to free you. Because what you thought was love was control. What you believed was loyalty was manipulation. What you called connection was actually captivity. But now you are being loosed. You are being released into a higher place. A safer place. A season where no lie can follow, no betrayal can linger, and no false voice can lead you astray. You are walking into truth. And though it may feel heavy now, it will feel holy soon. Remember, God never reveals to shame you. He reveals to protect you. He exposes to heal. And He warns because He loves. So when the voice of betrayal speaks a broken bar, listen, but do not panic. Observe, but do not react. Let them say what they came to say. Let the falsehoods fall from their tongue. You do not need to defend yourself. You do not need to argue or explain. Heaven has already ruled in your favor. God will deal with what was done in secret. You are not responsible for fixing or saving them. This is not your burden to carry. Lay it at my feet, and walk away with clean hands and a clear heart. Forgiveness will follow. Not today, maybe not tomorrow. But one day, forgiveness will rise in your soul, and not because they deserve it, but because you do. You deserve peace. You deserve freedom. You deserve to walk forward without chains of bitterness. And you will. Because I am with you. Because heaven surrounds you. Because truth is now your covering. The shadows are shrinking. The masks are falling. The wolves are being separated from the sheep. The counterfeit voices are being silenced. So lift your head, child of light. Strengthen your heart. You were never crazy. You were never imagining it. Your soul saw the truth before your eyes did. And now your spirit and sight are aligning. What is about to be revealed may shock you. But it will also heal you. It will deliver you. It will confirm everything you suspected. You are not alone. You are not forsaken. This betrayal is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of your rising. A rising into truth. A rising into strength. A rising into clarity. A rising into the fullness of who you are, unapologetically, divinely, and powerfully covered by heaven's hand. So prepare yourself. The voice that once comforted you will now confuse you. But do not run from the confusion, run to me. I will help you sort truth from lie, loyalty from deceit, spirit from performance. And once the truth has been made clear, once the final mask has shattered a broken bar, you will not mourn. You will breathe. Breathe deeply, beloved. Because you are finally free. Type 111 to claim this message. Heaven has gone before you. Truth is on your side. And no hidden enemy can remain hidden for long, not when God commands the light. You stand at a turning point, dear one. The words you've just read are not just a message, they are a divine whisper, a call to prepare your heart for what's coming. A revelation is near, and it will change how you see things. It will hurt at first, but it will also set you free. This conclusion is here to guide you, to help you understand what's happening, and to remind you that God is with you every step of the way. The truth is your shield, your sword, and your path forward. Let's walk through this together, step by step, as we unpack what this moment means for you and how you can move into the freedom God has promised. The unveiling of truth. The message you received is clear. Someone you trusted, someone whose voice once brought you peace, is about to show their true self. This person has been hiding something. Their words, their smiles, their presence here, they've all been a mask. But now, God is pulling back the curtain. He's shining His light on what's been hidden in the shadows. This isn't to scare you or hurt you, it's to protect you. Think about it like this: Imagine you've been walking through a dark room, trusting someone to guide you. You thought they were leading you to safety, but they've been steering you toward danger. God, in His love, is turning on the light so you can see the truth. The light might sting your eyes at first. It might shock you to see what's really there. But once you adjust, you'll realize this light is your freedom. It's showing you the way out of a trap you didn't even know you were in. This persona, this hidden enemy, has been subtle. They didn't come with loud threats or obvious lies. Instead, they used soft words, familiar tones, and a fake sense of comfort to keep you close. Maybe they were a friend, a family member, or someone you loved deeply. Their betrayal doesn't come with a dramatic scene but with small, quiet moments that make you question yourself. You might notice their words don't match their actions anymore. You might feel uneasy when they speak, like something is off. That feeling isn't your imagination, it's God waking up your discernment. Discernment is like an inner alarm system. It's the Holy Spirit whispering, "Pay attention. Something isn't right." You've felt it before, haven't you? That tightness in your chest, that uneasy feeling when their name comes up, or that moment when their words didn't sit right with you. You might have brushed it off, thinking you were overreacting. But you weren't. God was speaking to you, preparing you for this moment. He's been guiding you all along, even when you didn't realize it. Why this is happening, you might be wondering. Why is this happening to me? Why would God let someone I care about betray me? The answer is simple but powerful. God is not punishing you, He's protecting you. He's answering the prayers you've been praying, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. You've asked for clarity. You've asked for truth. You've asked for peace. This revelation is God's way of giving you those things. Sometimes, truth hurts before it heals. It's like cleaning a wound. It stings at first, but it's necessary to stop the infection from spreading. This betrayal, this unveiling, is God cleaning out something that was harming you. The person you trusted was taking something from you, your peace, your joy, your confidence. They might not have meant to hurt you, or maybe they did. Either way, their actions were pulling you away from the path God has for you. And God loves you too much to let that continue. This moment is not about breaking you. It's about building you. It's about setting you free from a connection that was holding you back. God is cutting the ties that were keeping you trapped, even if you didn't see the chains. He's showing you the truth so you can walk away stronger, wiser, and freer than before. The pain of betrayal, let's be honest, betrayal hurts. It's one of the deepest pains you can feel. When someone you trusted turns out to be someone else, it shakes you. You might feel foolish for trusting them. You might wonder why you didn't see it sooner. You might even blame yourself, thinking you should have known better. But hear this, you are not to blame. You loved. You trusted. You gave someone the benefit of the doubt. That's not weakness, or that's strength. That's what a heart full of love does. The pain you feel is real, but it's not the end of your story. It's a chapter, not the whole book, God is using this pain to teach you something powerful. He's showing you that your worth doesn't come from the people around you, it comes from Him. No one can take that away from you, no matter how much they hurt you. Their betrayal doesn't define you. It doesn't change who you are in God's eyes. You are still His beloved child, chosen and cherished. The message tells you not to seek revenge or hold on to bitterness. That's hard, isn't it? When someone hurts you, it's natural to want to fight back, to prove them wrong, or to make them feel the pain they caused you. But God is asking you to let go of that urge. Why? Because holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick. It only hurts you. Instead, God is saying, let me handle this. Trust me to make things right. He sees every secret word spoken against you. He knows every lie they told. And He will deal with it in His perfect way. The power of discernment. One of the greatest gifts God is giving you in this season is discernment. It's like a spiritual superpower. It helps you see what's real and what's not. It lets you hear the truth behind someone's words. It protects you from being fooled again. The message says that when you feel uneasy, when your spirit recoils, that's not paranoia, it's discernment. It's God's way of guiding you. Think about the times you felt that gut feeling about someone or something. Maybe you couldn't explain it, but you knew something wasn't right. That was God speaking to you. And now, as this hidden enemy is revealed, that discernment is getting stronger. You're learning to trust it. You're learning to listen to the quiet voice inside you that says, be careful. Watch. Wait. This discernment will protect you in the days ahead. When the moment of betrayal comes, or when you hear that conversation, that slip of the tongue, that bitter undertone, you'll know what it means. You won't be confused or shaken. You'll see it clearly, and you'll know what to do. God is preparing you for that moment right now. He's giving you the strength to stand tall and the wisdom to walk away. The promise of freedom. The most beautiful part of this message is the promise of freedom. Yes, the truth will hurt. Yes, the betrayal will sting. But it's also the key to unlocking every door that's been closed to you. The message says that this betrayal is not a curse, it's a key. It's opening the way to a new season in your life, one where you're no longer tied to deception or manipulation. You've been carrying questions in your heart. Why did things change? Why did that relationship feel heavy? Why did your peace slip away? Those questions are about to be answered. When the truth comes out, you'll see why things happened the way they did. You'll understand why God allowed this person to show their true colors. It's because He's leading you to something better, a life where you're surrounded by people who truly love and honor you. This freedom won't come all at once. It might take time. You might need to grieve the loss of what you thought the relationship was. You might need to process the pain of seeing someone you cared about in a new light. That's okay. God is patient with you. He's not rushing you to get over it. He's walking with you, holding your hand, and helping you heal. A season of divine separation. The message talks about a season of divine separation. This is a powerful idea. It means God is pulling you away from people and things that are not good for you. Not because He wants you to be alone, but because He wants you to be in the right company. He's removing the people who were secretly working against you so you can make room for those who will lift you up. This separation might feel lonely at first. You might miss the person you thought you knew. You might wonder if you'll ever trust again. But God is not abandoning you, He's protecting you. He's clearing out the clutter in your life so you can step into the purpose He has for you. The people who betrayed you were holding you back, even if you didn't see it. Now, God is setting you free to walk into your destiny. Think of it like cleaning out a closet. Sometimes, you hold on to things because they're familiar, even if they're worn out or don't fit anymore. God is helping you let go of what's no longer serving you. He's making space for new blessings, new relationships, and new opportunities. This season of separation is not about loss, it's about gaining the life God always meant for you to have. How to move forward? So, what do you do now? How do you prepare for this revelation and walk into the freedom God is promising? Here are some practical steps to help you stay strong. Trust your discernment. When you feel that unease, that tug in your spirit, don't ignore it. Pray about it. Ask God to show you what it means. He'll give you clarity. Stay close to God. Spend time in prayer, reading the Bible, or listening to worship music. Let God's voice be louder than the voices around you. He'll guide you through this. Don't react in anger. When the betrayal is revealed, you might feel tempted to lash out or confront the person. Instead, take a deep breath and let God handle it. Your peace is worth more than revenge. Surround yourself with truth. Find people who lift you up, who speak truth into your life, and who love you for who you are. Let them be your support system as you walk through this. Forgive in your own time. Forgiveness doesn't mean pretending the hurt didn't happen. It means letting go of the pain so it doesn't control you. You don't have to forgive right away. God will help you get there when you're ready. Believe in your rising. The message says you're rising into truth, strength, and clarity. Hold on to that promise. You're not falling, you're being lifted higher by God's hand. The message mentions forgiveness, and this is an important part of your journey. Forgiving someone who betrayed you doesn't mean you're saying what they did was okay. It doesn't mean you have to let them back into your life. Forgiveness is about setting yourself free. It's about refusing to let their actions define you or hold you back. Forgiveness might not happen overnight. It's okay to feel angry or hurt for a while. God understands your emotions, and He's not judging you for them. But as you walk through this season, ask God to soften your heart. Ask Him to help you let go of the bitterness so you can embrace the peace He has for you. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself, not the person who hurt you. God is with you. The most important thing to remember is that you are not alone. The message says, I am near. That's God speaking directly to you. He's in the room when the betrayal happens. He's holding you up when you feel weak. He's giving you courage when you're afraid. You don't have to face this alone. God has seen every tear you've cried. He's heard every prayer you've prayed. He knows the pain you've carried in secret. And He's working behind the scenes to make things right. The person who betrayed you thought they could get away with it, but God sees everything. He's keeping a record, and He will bring justice in His perfect timing. A new beginning. This revelation, this betrayal, is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of something new. You're stepping into a season where lies can't follow you. You're walking into a life where truth is your foundation. You're rising into the person God created you to be: strong, wise, and free. The pain you feel now will fade. The confusion will turn into clarity. The heaviness will lift, and you'll breathe deeply again. You'll look back on this moment and see it for what it was, a turning point. A moment when God stepped in to protect you, to guide you, and to set you free. So, lift your head, beloved. You are not crazy. You are not imagining things. Your heart saw the truth before your eyes did, and now God is aligning everything. The masks are falling. The lies are crumbling. The hidden enemy is being exposed. And you are being covered by heaven's hand. Claiming the promise. The message ends with a call to type 111 to claim it. This is a symbolic act, a way to say, I receive this truth. I trust God's plan. I'm ready to walk into freedom. Whether you physically type those numbers or simply say them in your heart, it's a declaration that you're choosing to stand in God's truth. You're choosing to believe His promises over the lies of the enemy. Heaven has gone before you. Truth is on your side. No hidden enemy can stay hidden when God commands the light. So, prepare your heart. Strengthen your spirit. The revelation is coming, and with it comes your freedom. Breathe deeply, dear one. You are not just surviving, you are rising. You are not just healing, you are thriving. You are not just walking a wire, you are walking into the life God has always planned for you. A life of truth, peace, and unshakable joy. Type 111 to claim this message. Let it be your declaration that you trust God's plan, that you're ready for the truth, and that you're stepping into the freedom He's promised. The light is shining. The shadows are fading. And you, beloved, are free.